Welcome back, everyone, to episode 36 of CO Sports Talk here on YouTube. Um, this will be a short one, but it was a crazy day of NFL. A lot of games came down to the wire, a lot of missed kicks today. And it was an even crazier day of MLB postseason baseball. So we'll talk about that. We'll cover a little bit of US men's soccer. But yeah, let's get right into it.
All right, boys, we're starting it off with MLB. By the way, we're joined here by Johnny Macus. I hate to say it. Johnny Macus, first time besides that trivia game, you've been here on Zoom. So, yeah, what's it like to be featured?
Feels good, man. Feels really good. Excited to show my face on CS Sports Talk for the first time. Usually I'm just...
Usually you're just a voice.
Yeah, just a voice. Yeah. No, that's nice.
Facts. All right, so we're starting off with MLB. Giants, series is 1-1. What are we thinking Friday night? I was there, not a flex, but I was there. We won the game. Saturday night, Oliver was there. We lost the game. Nice correlation, I see.
Definitely a coincidence. But yeah, Friday was a great game. Logan Webb was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, one of the greatest postseason performances I've ever seen, and I've seen Madison Bumgarner pitch in the postseason, so that's saying something. But yeah, he was phenomenal. The offense did its job, 3 home runs. But Saturday was definitely a different story. Gosman was just meh, and Julio Urias was pretty good. But yeah, they just played better in all aspects of the game. That was a rough one.
Yeah,
for sure. Friday's game was a lot better. Giants offense was working well. Logan Webb pitched an amazing game. And, I thought Gosman did okay, but it's kind of weird how, it kind of shifted because towards the beginning of the season, Gosman was, our clear-cut ace, and, Logan Webb was, kind of lower on the pitch depth chart, and now it's completely switched. And, Logan Webb has turned into an absolute monster. And a little bit the opposite for Gosman. And then Julio Urias pitched an amazing game against us.
And even got an RBI, yeah.
Even got an RBI, yeah. That was crazy. The Dodgers kind of got the best of us on Saturday.
Definitely.
Yeah, I really think that ever since Gosman had a kid, he's been awful. So whatever.
It's because he's been distracted.
Yeah, but just shows Webb's our best pitcher. Chris Bryant had an amazing night Friday, went 3 for 3, I believe, hit a jack. Crawford hit a jack, and Posey hit an oppo jack. So they all played well. And Walker Buehler didn't even pitch that bad.
Not at all.
Yeah. So, but we just hit the long ball well.
Yeah,
last night it was just frustrating. Zach Littell was just Zach Littell, Nash.
Dominic Leone was awful too.
Yeah. McGee was actually all right, but
McGee was only good bullpen arm. Harleen was okay, but you only recorded an out.
Yeah, and Castro, this guy, whatever.
Oh yeah, Castro was good, but the game was over at that point.
20-point game, so it showed me. But yeah, we watched that with our football team, Johnny. It wasn't fun, but yeah, other MLB games. War tied 1-1. We talked about that. Red Sox Rays, what a series that's turning out to be, and we could see a little upset.
It's at Fenway now. The Red Sox have a 2-1 lead. They can close it out tomorrow. I think they will too, because the Rays bullpen is completely defeated. They went with the bullpen game today, and the game went to 13 innings. So they used, I believe, 9 arms today. That bullpen's completely gone. And I'm pretty sure they're scheduled to do another bullpen game tomorrow, or it might be Patino. But either way, I think the Red Sox are going to win in 4 because they have I think Eduardo Rodriguez going tomorrow against a depleted bullpen. So yeah, the series has been crazy. Kike Hernandez has been the MVP of it so far, but yeah, it's been a crazy series, and one that I thought the Rays would win pretty handedly.
Yeah, it hasn't come of much of a surprise to me because the Rays obviously have a really good bullpen, but I don't think their offense can compete with the Red Sox offense, in my opinion. I think Red Sox are way better batting. And, the Rays, like you said, their bullpen's kind of depleted now. So I think the Sox are going to they're going to kind of finish them in Fenway for sure. Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, I predicted this Just saying. Red Sox were gonna beat the Yankees, and
You
then
did
I had
actually.
the Rays. I'm just so smart at looking at, and I also had
Yeah,
transitioning. At the
Casey's
after,
takes are like outrageous at the time, but then they somehow become true.
yeah, they're always right because I know
Every
I know that the Tampa Bay Rays aren't winning the World Series. Like, come on now. But like Tampa Bay
That's true.
Rays,
My World Series pick is about to go out.
like they won and they made the World Series somehow in like a COVID year when there was no fans. So, um, and then the Astros also got that one right. They're gonna win it, but they did lose today, 2-1. So we could see a little White Sox comeback.
Yeah, I mean, White Sox, the bats were alive for them today. Yasmani Grandal was good. Lori Garcia was the MVP of this game. But yeah, just they needed to win this game. They didn't throw Carlos Rodon for whatever reason. They threw Dylan Cease, who got rocked. But once that bullpen came in, they were fine.
I got rocked.
Yeah, but the offense propelled them against, and that's what you got to do. The Astros are going to hit. They're going to hit no matter what. So you got to out hit them in order to win.
Yeah. You guys both in your video, you both had Astros taking that one. I thought Sox were gonna take that one. Right now they're down obviously 2-1, but I mean they put up 12 runs, like 12-6. I think they still have a decent chance, but Astros have looked good all series. Like even though the Sox won, like the Astros still put up 6 runs, which is a good game. It's just like Sox offense was just insane.
I can easily see the Sox tying up tomorrow. I mean, they have Rodon, their all-star pitcher, going against Jose Urquidy, who hasn't really proven himself in the big leagues yet. So I think definitely a winnable game tomorrow, and they can easily tie it 2-2 going back to Minute Maid.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Facts. And last but not least, maybe least, I don't know. Brewers and Braves tied at 1.
Definitely least.
Yep. Tied at 1 apiece. Braves had a good day yesterday. So could we possibly see an upset, or do you guys think that the Brew Crew is gonna win this one with ease?
I mean, I thought the Brew Crew was gonna win both at home easily, but Max Fried and Brandon Woodruff, that was a good game. Max Fried got his team the win though. The first game was just a pitcher's duel between Morton and Burns, as expected, two really good pitchers, and then Fried Woodruff went on Saturday. And yeah, the Braves, they won that game. So they're going to Atlanta and they split, which I would say is a victory for them, splitting in Milwaukee. So I can see the series going both ways, even though I still think Milwaukee's going to win, but Braves impressed me.
Personally, I still think the Brew Crew is gonna win.
Yeah.
I kind of but respect to the Braves though, because I kind of counted them out right after Ronald Acuna got hurt. Like I thought their playoff chances were over because they weren't even playing that well
Yeah.
with them. But then the second
Exactly.
half of the season, second half of the season they stepped up. They traded for Jock Peterson. Like
They traded for everyone and their mama, bro. They traded for Jock, Jorge Soler, Eddie Rosario, Adam Duvall. I mean, they got a really good outfield at the trade deadline.
Yeah, I mean it did them good enough to get to the playoffs and putting up a good fight against the Brewers. But I still think the Brewers are going to take it because their bullpen is just way deeper than the Braves is, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And I don't.
they're just the better team.
Yeah, they're just better. So Brewers for me.
Yep. All right, so we had a big slate of NFL games today, so we'll just go quickly and our just thoughts on the day. Let's start with the Niners because you guys are both Niners fans. How did Trey Lance play today? I mean, there was a lot of design runs for him, but do you guys think he played well or still room for improvement?
No, he played poorly, but it's probably the best he can play. I would rate it a C-. I mean, why does he throw the ball like so hard? Just throw the ball normally. Like, I don't understand. He throws the ball so hard every single time, bullet pass after bullet pass. And then also, that's the reason, I mean, the Cardinals deflected every single ball. The D-line for the Cardinals just puts their hands up and boom, because he's like chucking it. Like, throw the ball like a normal human being, bro. Like, why is he so angry? But some bad play calls too, a ton of holdings. I mean, the holdings were ridiculous through all the line. I mean, Williams, McGlinchey held, Lakin even had a hold, Russ Dwelly was holding. I mean, it was ridiculous. The 4th and goal in the first half may have been costly as he was stuffed, you know.
That was a good stop though.
Yeah, it was. Joey Sly could have maybe hit that. But
So
yeah, ultimately the Cardinals are a good team, and I thought the defense for the Niners played pretty well today.
Yeah, I can totally agree. I mean, the Cardinals have been averaging 30 points per game, and Niners held them to 17, which is pretty good. Our secondary didn't look great. I thought Arizona was really gonna exploit it, but they didn't. But on to Trey Lance. I didn't think he had a great performance, but like it was his first start, and I think Trent Williams said it best. He said, like he gave us a real chance to win, and he's gonna do that. He's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna throw shitty balls that are gonna get tipped at the line. But I think there's all like room for him to fix. I think he can fix all this. Um, he's very young. I think he's the fourth youngest quarterback to ever start in the game. Like
Wow.
Alex Smith's right below him. Shout out Niners, but Trey Lance, he looks really good running the ball, but I don't know. His arm, he has a huge arm. It's just like Casey said, he throws it really hard. If he can just work on his arm a little bit, I
Like
think
tone it down a little bit. Yeah.
like,
I don't think he's like ever thrown the ball before. Like it actually looks like that.
he
It
made,
looks like he's just a strong dude that knows how to run the ball and recently was taught how to. I don't understand why we drafted him at 3, to be honest. I mean, all I can think about when watching this Niners this year is we were in the Super Bowl in 2020, right? And then last year we had this weird year with all these injuries, and now we're all of a sudden rebuilding again. Like we were a Super Bowl caliber team that's
Yeah.
not rebuilding just because we decided to trade for the 3rd pick. We could have got a cornerback, Surtain, JC Horn, take a corner. That freaking cat from Virginia Tech, the guy that had COVID at the draft.
If Caleb Farley, I haven't heard anything.
Caleb
about him.
Farley, what the hell is that guy? But take one of those 3, and boom, we had the same team we had last year. Go and sign Marcus Mariota. He's playing right now. Go and sign some shitty fucking quarterback. And then next year, we'll sign Kirk Cousins. Sign a long-term or even draft if you really want, even in that class sucks balls. But you know what I mean? Like, we're screwed now. Now we're rebuilding. It just pisses me off, I mean, God, we got MFs wasting their prime, like D Ford. That guy's washed. Nick Bosa, I mean, I hate to say it, but in the NFL, your prime so early that he's probably in his prime already. I mean, it sucks. Our corners suck. Dominic Lemonore. I mean, come on. Now I had to have the benefit of that, but that guy sucks balls. Trey Kirkpatrick starting for us now. Come on. I mean, this team's a joke. The O-line isn't even good anymore. Mike McGlinchey sucks. I mean, I'm sorry, he sucks. Trent Williams holds more than freaking cringy out there. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, we got MF playing like all over the field. We got fucking Ben Garland's coming in there and like, ugh. Why is Tom Compton still on our roster? I mean, it's bad, dude. It's bad. That's why Niners rant for the day. And Kyle Shanahan, I wouldn't say fire him. I don't know about that. I think he's still a pretty good coach.
I mean, I don't know. Dude, I don't
Debo,
know.
one thing, Debo Samuel is great. Love that guy.
Yeah. I mean, Trey had a really good ball to Debo, but back to Shanahan. I mean, his play calling is absolutely just so dumb. We were, I think, 1 for 4, 1 for 5 on 4th down conversions. Like, what are we doing? The one where we direct snapped it to Juszczyk, anybody could have called that. Anybody could just said, like, right when you see Juszczyk go under center, like, you blitz the middle. Like, it was the dumbest play call I've ever seen. In my opinion, there, you run a toss or a jet sweep. Like, I mean, sometimes this play calling just is ridiculous to me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Niners front 7 looks really good. Their secondary looks horrible. Josh Norman, I'm not sure why he's still in the league, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how's Josh Norman been? Has he been awful?
Horrible. PIs after PIs. He gets mossed. Like, it's bad. He had a PI on D-Hop, and he still caught it like twice.
Oh, yeah. I think I
He did
saw
shut
it.
down D-Hop for a little bit, and then at the end, he just went off.
I mean,
Our defense did play well today.
they did play well. Yeah. Overall, they did play well.
I mean, yeah, you kept him at 17 points.
I mean, I think this team could be all right. Well, whatever. But I must say, I don't give a shit what you guys think. Jimmy Garoppolo runs the system better than any other quarterback on the roster. I mean, he runs the system so well. I don't care if he misses throws. Him and Kyle have made a perfect thing. And it just fits like quarterbacks like Kirk Cousins, Jimmy Garoppolo fit Kyle's system more. I hate to say it. Like we got to switch it up if we're going to have a quarterback like Trey Lance. But I did really like the power runs. Lance is a good runner. And yeah, that's enough for the Niners. What do you guys think about other NFL games today? I think this Packers team is going to win the Super Bowl. I love my prediction. That's so smart. Packers versus Bills. Such a good idea.
I think the Bills are the best team in the league, and I'm honestly really confused on why the Chiefs are struggling so much. This is not a worse team than last year. Honestly, it's a better team. They improved their offensive line and didn't really get weaker in any areas. So I don't know why this team's struggling so much. but they're 2-3, and they just got blown out by the Bills. But the Bills are a really good team, best team in the league, in my opinion. But also talk about the Chargers, man. They just beat the really good Browns team. I mean, they let up 42 points, but the Browns were uncharacteristic. Like that offense was insane today. So, but they put up 47, and I think the Chargers might be the second best team in the AFC.
I would agree with you, man. I'm a big Chargers guy. Justin Herbert was my MVP pick. Hate to say it. Like, I am so good at predictions, dude. Like,
Yeah,
literally
no.
put me in the ha. Like, it's getting ridiculous at this point. I had the Bengals making the wild card. I mean, they just competed head to toe with the best team in the NFL besides the Bills, maybe. So, I mean, I'm just super smart. I love myself. And, like, at the end of the day, I mean, just call me, like, Jesus or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Jamar, let's shift a little gears here. Shift. Ladies and gentlemen, the USMNT played today. They remain in second place in the octagon. They play Costa Rica. However, they lost to Panama, 1-0. Panama. Ladies and gentlemen, the amount of people in Panama is 4 million. In the whole country, the amount of people in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is 4 million. That is like a city in the United States, one of our millions of cities. We lost to Panama. And not just they got a lucky goal, they outpossessed us. They outpossessed us 58-42. What is going on? Why do we suck so bad at soccer? Like, literally just get 11 guys and
We got 300 million to pull from, but we can't get 11 that they want to play soccer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're still raw though. We could win.
I mean, we're good, but like we're not. For some reason, when World Cup qualifying comes around, just everything goes out the window and we figure out how to play.
When Mexico's fatherless. But yeah, right now, I mean, everyone, as you can see the hex on the screen, everyone is in it right now except Jamaica, which is kind of sad. Rip Jamaica. But like even El Salvador could pull the shit out of their ass and somehow make it. 11 points for Mexico. We're tied in second with 8 with Panama. So they're doing well. You know, we play Costa Rica. This is not an excuse. We suck balls, but playing in those foreign countries can be tough, those fans, because that's all they really got in Panama.
I think the reason we lost is because Pulisic is out with like an ankle or some type of injury.
Bro, that guy is made of glass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pulisic is made of glass.
Best didn't play. Weston McKennie, like where the heck is Weston McKennie?
Well, Weston McKennie had that whole the whole little scandal.
Let's go. Des didn't play. We had a bunch of nobodies basically playing, so I'm not surprised we lost this
We got
game.
Giassi Zardes playing. I'm sorry, but start Ricardo Pepi.
Reyna didn't play. We had I think it was, let me see. It was, I think we had 5 total shots, 0 of them on target. Penn had 8 total shots, 4 on target. Our offense without Pulisic, or our attack without Pulisic and Gio Reyna is just,
we need Pulisic to win.
Yeah.
Dude, Ricardo Pepi is like actually beast. He scored against Honduras, scored 2 against Jamaica, like on Wednesday.
Or we need that Gold Cup squad, bro.
And we start Zardes over him. Like, come on, man. Like, I mess with Zardes, good leadership, but like if Pepe's balling, start his ass. Like, come on.
Facts, yeah.
Berhalter out or no, boys?
I still haven't come to my conclusion, to be honest.
Dude, I don't know. Like, I'm low-key keeping him. So basically, the octagon's weird. We got 3 games at once. So keep him for this next game against Costa Rica. We lose that, I have to hit him with an L.
I would keep him. Like, I don't
rehire.
think lost to Panama. Like I said, like Christian. If we have Christian Pulisic and Gio Reyna, that's actually a different story, I think. So I don't think you can make a decision now. But say we're healthy and we lose to Panama, get him out. But I mean, right now, I think you got to keep him.
At the end of the day, I mean, you can't really control what's going on the pitch. I don't know. It's up to the players too, and the players aren't delivering. But facts. Let's rehire Jurgen Klinsmann.
Yeah, low-key facts at the end of the day. And we are going to welcome on a guest about the USMNT. I mean, he is a USMNT insider at the end of the day. Yo, USMNT insider here. We lost to Panama today. Panama. Do you think Greg Berhalter is a go?
Yeah, I said it before and I'll say it again. Absolutely. He has no tactics. It looks like a group of 11 individuals out there. I think I do a better job in FIFA manager mode than Greg Berhalter does in real life. I think he doesn't know what he's doing. He gets bailed out by his players. There should be no MLS players on this World Cup roster other than Ricardo Pepi and maybe Legit.
My boy Daryl Zike. Don't disrespect Daryl
And
Zike.
Zardes.
So just ran around on the field like a chicken with its head cut off. It was terrible.
Dude, Zardes is lit. No, but you're right. We freaking suck. But so I said we keep Berhalter one more game. If we lose, cut him. We did beat Mexico twice though. So
What's up?
we did beat Mexico twice in the USMNT Nations League. Very
We
important
did.
tournament. Prestigious.
We did it. That's the only thing he has going for him.
Luke,
He's so bad.
Luke. I mean, I don't think that you can blame this loss on Berhalter because, like,
Yes, you can, bro.
okay, but Luke, we didn't have Pulisic. Obviously, we didn't have McKinney. Dest didn't even play. I don't know why that was.
That's not an
And
excuse.
then
He's
there's
to
no-
a country
there's
that
no
Bro,
way-
Panama's
running
4 million
water
people,
all
Johnny.
the time.
Yeah, fair. We should have beat Panama with our worst players. That is true.
That's true. That's true.
Bro,
Jesus.
we're the United States of America. San
Yeah.
Francisco has a larger population than Panama, and we lose.
And what you said about like MLS.
Oh, we got another USMNT insider, Collins. Gotta go. Yo, Alec, USMNT insider. How do you feel, my man, about this USMNT?
Number one, Berhalter out.
Oh, another
Number two.
bro.
Oh,
They're awful. Berhalter sucks MLS dick. Number three, we need to stop playing our MLS players like Acosta and Leggett. They're awful.
oh, Kellen
That's
Acosta's good.
Zardes.
This is true.
Zardes, oh my God, don't even get me started, man. It was atrocious. Horrible. I mean, he did get our only shot on target. It was just the wrong target. That was the issue.
That was an own goal.
And yeah,
Yeah, we do. We do kind of
we
suck.
might not qualify. At this rate, we're not going to qualify.
No, we're in second
Oh, we
place.
are.
You're forgetting we won the UEFA Nations League.
Oh yeah, big deal. Big whoop.
You're forgetting we beat Honduras 3-2 the other week. So I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing is, through that Nations League, bro, we still played so shit. Like his tactics are just so awful.
With his tactics. Just bring one of your little Europeans over here. Like, bring you'll come from. All right, college football boys. Alabama lost. I mean, unreal. College football is mayhem this year. Football math does not exist. I mean, it is mayhem. Alabama lost. Number one, no more. Number one is Georgia. Number two is
Georgia.
Iowa. Number three is Cincinnati. Number four is Oklahoma. But the quarterback just got benched. I mean, it is mayhem, boys. It is mayhem.
Man, was
Michigan, Johnny's a fan. You think you guys can sneak into the playoffs or what?
I think so, but we're gonna have to have a big win over Iowa.
And Ohio State and
Ohio
Michigan.
State. And I think if they beat those teams, yeah, they're in the playoffs. But that's gonna be tough because we beat Nebraska by like 3. Nebraska's not horrible, but they're not that good either. So
I
Dude,
thought
Nebraska's the best 2-4 team of all time.
I thought BYU could sneak in, but that lost to Boise State stuff.
See a BYU. Yeah.
BYU,
Cincy can do it though. It's gonna be fun to see a group of 5 team. But everyone is losing. It's mayhem, and I love it.
It's man, boys.
It's mayhem. You know, SMU may mess around and somehow get in there. But yeah, college football for the boys. High school football wise, Pally was on a bye.
Yeah, we had a bye
Los
this week.
Gatos. Sacred Heart Prep finally won a game. Let's go. They're going 6-4, whether you want to admit it or not. And they beat
Admit
we beat Terra Nova. All right, that wraps up episode 36. Johnny Macris, what a host you were, or a guest, not a host. But yeah, comment below. I mean, we got some loyal fans, and this is what you get when you're a loyal fan. You get to come on. I mean,
Exactly. Hey, shout out Momo and Maraf too.
yeah, but he's too scared to show his face.
Yeah, it's too scary.
Starting center at Pally. All right.
Mm.
There we have it. Pally versus SHP could happen in the playoffs too. That would be insane. We'll get special coverage on this channel if that happens for
If
sure.
we even make the playoffs.
Yeah, you got to get 2 wins for us. I think you guys got to get 3 league wins. So you guys have 1 right now. We also have 1. So we got to get 1 more. You guys got to get 2 more.
We're gonna beat Milpitas, but we gotta either beat Mountain View, Gatos, or Wilcox.
Mountain View's your best bet, and they're a good team.
Yeah.
I mean, Mountain View barely beat Santa Clara, and we beat
That's
Santa Clara by 50. So,
No, that's true.
but I think that was a fluke
Oh,
game
man.
because
Football math doesn't exist. Football math does not exist.
that's true.
But yeah. All right. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you guys in episode 37. And stay humble.
So, peace.